Well, look who it is. You've made your bones. Now you belong here. So welcome to this little slice of off-road paradise. You'll find everyone here. Mudders, mountain climbers, and winners. And I'm betting that last one's what you're gonna be. That fool's Tucker Morgan, though everyone calls him Tuck.
How'd you like to earn a little cash just driving around? This magazine asked us to take some photos. You can see what they want in your photo album. It's not mandatory, but the way you roll looks like easy money.
Hello, is the microphone audio there now? Yeah, cool. Sorry for the interruption. Basically, there was a bit of a technical glitch where the previous headset's microphone was not working. So, hi, I'm Pranay, and we are broadcasting The Crew 2, which is in closed beta right now. So, hello, Preeti Chaudhary, Ashish, Deepak Roshan, Adil Rana, and all the other people. I think the first person to comment, I can't see their name right now. They mentioned that it's 3 lakh subscribers and only 13 watching. Don't worry, we will get to a bigger number soon. So The Crew 2 is a racing game. It's the sequel of The Crew 1, which is sort of made by Ubisoft. It's a game where you can race with boats, planes, motorbikes, and even cars. So I think we should start with, let's see, what kind of races are available. Let's go with street racing. Can we start this? Okay, start with the street racing event because who doesn't like racing with cars? Okay, well, there's Hardik. Hi Hardik, we are streaming The Crew. Okay, Preeti is asking what's going on. It's a live stream of a game called The Crew 2 actually. I'm playing this on the PS4. It's a PlayStation 4. It's a closed beta. It's not the final game, so please excuse any bugs or any other, broken things you may notice.
Look what we have here. The name's Latrell. I'm sort of like the unofficial welcoming committee for the street racing family. We
nice.
tune our
So
rides, show them off, and race them. If that sounds like something you want in on, you gotta show me something. I'll loan
Hello,
you a
Joseph.
car, but you gotta do the driving. If you win, you're one of us. Just remember,
Okay.
the car's a loaner. Don't scratch it.
Three, two,
This looks like
one.
really good car. Right then, so The Crew 2 is a pretty outrageous racing game. Don't expect very much realism here. It's actually going to be like, you'll notice very soon. You get nitrous boost, you get jumps from like insane ramps. And yeah, as you saw that, I mean, if you actually try to jump from a real bridge with a real car, you are probably not going to survive. So, yeah, look at that ramp. Right, so the controls are quite simple in this game. There's nothing to like catch anybody. It's an arcade racing game. Hello Anup. So this is an arcade racing game. That means in the Crew 2 you're not actually going to be having realistic driving controls. It's mostly just about having fun, and that's something that makes it much more accessible to a whole lot of people. So if you hit the X button on the PlayStation 4, you get a nitrous boost, which is what I did. So yeah, really loving the insane ramp. So what you can notice here is that the car looks really realistic. Like the car looks great. Oh my god, I nearly hit a person. I never want to do that. Yeah, so the car looks great. The detail is awesome. I'm sorry, but yeah, if you look closely at the background, the visuals are not so great. So yeah, it's not like perfect just yet. Yeah, so this game is a lot like the Crew 1 in the sense that you get to see real people hanging around by the streets. So yeah, I don't want to hit them, but I think I'm going to win them pretty soon. Very well on that. Oh, F9 Studio has just like commented on my lack of driving skills. It's fine. I mean, this is the first time I'm playing the game, so I'm learning as we go. Never played it before. The game just came. It's a closed beta of the game. They're getting early access to this. This is the first time you're playing it. As we play through, I think I will get a little better.
All right, you did it. Now come
so I finished last in this race, but the next time I try this, I will be much better. So yeah, what you're seeing on screen right now is you gain fans in this game. It's a bit like a play on the social media thing that's going on across the world right now. So you increase your follower count and you progress in the game. After this, if I can, I'll probably try, racing with some kind of a bike or something. Because who doesn't want to be a biker? That was sarcastic. Nobody wants to be a biker. Really.
That was some fine racing.
I'm gonna skip all the cutscenes.
Ticket to the spot, the place where the street racing community.
They seem quite generic. Yes, Preeti, I lost. Thanks for reminding me. Oh great, so after each race it seems you can collect your vehicles. There are some paid vehicles and some free ones, right? So I'm just gonna go ahead and select this free vehicle. Yeah. Okay, go close to it and select it. Okay, it's a really nice Mazda MX-5. Okay. Oh, there are more cars. Maybe I can try something else. Ford Mustang. Yes, this is mine. Done. Color red, because Gadgets 360 is red. Cool. Give me my free vehicle. So as of now, what annoys me a little is that the loading screens are just way too many, taking too much time.
Cool.
So,
you know how we were talking about tricking out our rides? Now we've got the tools to do it at the house. Just no flame decals, okay?
So yeah, this game is set in America, as you can very clearly see in the map. So I'm gonna try to travel to this event. Okay, I can set a waypoint and drive to it. Alright. Seems like it's a bit fast. Maybe I'll do a fast travel. Yeah. So you can just, I think, fast travel to each event and start racing over there. Oh yeah. Maybe just ask which graphics card. PlayStation
Right
4.
here is
I think,
where Tia, the champion, made his bones.
Slacker Ninja.
If you
I
win
don't know
here,
this guy who is.
it's damn certain you're going to attract his attention.
Alright. Oh, this is a nice stretch actually. In most racing games you start right at the event, but here you travel to the starting grid as well. So yeah.
1.
Okay, now let's see if I am a little better in this race than I was in the previous one. Try and finish first, but maybe that's not just yet. This is literally my second or third race in this game. I didn't play it much before this live stream either. Learning as we play along. Yes, Gagan Gupta, it does look much better than the original game. I played the original Crew over the weekend, the first two games. So it's really good actually, and quite cheap right now. If you have a PlayStation 4, you can get it for about 750 rupees used copy. You should totally check it out. But when the game launched, when the Crew 1 launched, it was really bad. We gave it a very bad score in our reviews. But yeah, credit to Ubisoft, they patched the game and they fixed it. And now it's a really nice game. You can play it. So yeah, this is the Crew 2 and we are in a street race. So this is the point A to point B race and you have to hit certain checkpoints along the way. So yeah, the car looks really nice, and this is a snow track, so the effects are really nice. Yeah, this time I'm driving much better. Also this track is a bit broad, so there's more room for error. The previous one was a bit narrow. I just used up my nitrous juice. That was bad. Sorry. It's the regular PS4. That's for somebody called Technology who just commented. This is not the PS4 Pro. Hi Aravind, thank you for joining us on the stream, and I'm really sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. That was my nitrous boost. Just used it up to move up a few places, but there you go. Let's start coming up. Yeah, so the controls in this game are quite like an arcade racing game. It's actually a lot of fun to play. It feels a bit floaty. I mean, it feels like, the car is sort of floating on the ground. That's how I may describe it. But that's sort of like something you expect with most arcade racing games. It gives you that incredible, unbelievable feel. The car moving really fast. And you being able to control it at the same time. Survived that. So it looks like I'm gonna finish third unless somebody steals the third. No, I didn't. Third finish, not bad. Up from 8, so whoever made fun of me, there you go, I'm on the podium. Oh, so even after the race finishes, you can just control the car a little.
Grab it. I'm sure it's gonna come in handy.
So after the race is over, you return to the free drive mode.
Hear that beeping? That's your radar going off, which means there's a live reward nearby that you can track down and collect.
So you can,
the closer you are, the faster the beeps. See if you can find it.
And you can start just driving around randomly, which is fun. Like I hate loading screens, so it looks like at some point, they have decided, okay, let's make the transition smooth at the end of the race. That's what you call a speed trap. So you have to hit a high speed, and when you reach that mark, you have to be above a certain speed limit, 124 miles per hour. Speaking of which, literally 3 countries in the world use that miles per hour unit. Let me change that. I hate it. I hate that imperial unit. Let's see. Options, game settings. Yeah, metric. Yeah, back to normalcy. And the unit the world uses. Kilometers per hour. Oh yes, and this is America, so you're driving on the right side of the road. Don't try this in India. Unless you're a biker, you probably already do. Sorry. Drove to office today. And there took a bunch of these people driving on the wrong side of the road. There you go.
It's simple. Doing things gets you followers. The more followers you have, the more you'll be invited to do cool new things where you can earn even more followers. And
yep, so this game is all about earning followers, and I hit the speed trap limit, which means I got more followers, and that helped increase my level. Yes, who doesn't want a promo? Alright, so I'm gonna try and see if you can switch to the race directly. Let's see. So this is a bit different. The options menu is a bit different from the Crew 1, where it was sort of a live options menu that would appear right on the side of the screen. But here it seems like they've let you choose races and all by like stopping the game in between. So let's see. I'm gonna try and switch to another event. Let's see.
Here,
Off-road.
you'll find the different things you can do with each family. It's everything tagged on the live map,
Alright.
just organized differently.
Aerobatics.
You can
Maybe
find
this one.
events, of course, sorted by disciplines. Skills are also here, so you can try to beat records set by your friends and rivals.
Yeah, these
And
loading
last but
screens are
not
annoying,
least,
but
there's
keep in
the
mind that this
photo
is the
album.
beta version of the game, and the game releases, the Crew 2 releases on June 29th. So it's still about a month to go, and a lot of these things could be fixed, or maybe loading times could be reduced. But yeah, there you go. Let's do something fun. Why not race with a plane? Something I've never done in real life. Not like I race with cars either, but at least I've driven them.
Welcome to our
3,
Okay, so now I'm spectacularly bad at flying planes
One.
in this game. So you're gonna get some nauseating moments here. I played
Now
one
try a
plane
roll.
race.
To roll, level out your flight,
Before
then
this.
pick left or right. Move the stick in the direction you choose until you've done a full roll.
Okay, so alright, that's a roll. Okay, they want me to keep rolling.
Time to air drift. Just hold your right or left rudder pedal down for long enough and you'll get the hang of it.
Trying to do some air drifts. Ah, okay. So you press L1 and R1 for air drifting.
Knife flight can be tricky. Orient your plane with one wing pointing straight down and you've got it.
Okay, I'm trying to learn this knife flight trick, which is sort of beyond me at this point. Yeah, so this knife flight trick is not very clear to me. It says that you maintain your plane with a wing-oriented bottom. I'm trying that, but it's somehow not being able to pull it off. Let's see. Maybe that. Oh no, I crashed. Yeah, as I said, I'm not very good at flying planes. Let's go up first to try this maneuver again. Right. Hi Prashant. No, at this moment we don't have any extra codes. But who knows, maybe we might in the future. Anyway, this is a closed beta, this is not the final game, so even if we gave you those extra codes, it won't be that much fun. Just wait for the final game. It's coming out on June 29th, when the Crew 2 is releasing. Now then. Yeah, knife flight. Essentially an air drift, but you sort of, face downwards as opposed to anywhere else. Let me get more elevation. I'm going to try one more knife flight, which is, yeah. In this should be it. Okay, I'm losing track of which side is up and which side is down. Really. So crash again, so let me get some elevation. Finally, I hate this knife flight.
Try a loop. Just pull the stick back until you've
Hi,
gone a
musician
full
of
360
keyboard.
degrees.
Okay, so the 360 degree loop. So if at any point you feel nauseous, please don't blame me. It's again. Done. So,
Now,
the
low
loop is done.
altitude.
Okay, low
Take a
altitude.
wild guess what that one means. Just be careful not to brush more than the treetops, or you'll get a crash course in landing the wrong way.
9 to 5 close to the ground. I had to fly for 1 minute at low altitude. This is super risky. Why would anybody want to do that? Wow. So see, this is something that's sort of where you learn on the go, which is that some of these trees you can actually knock them over, while others you can't. So this big tree you see over there, that's the one that you can't knock over, whereas all the bushes etc. that you see around it, I'm pretty much I don't know, the world's most expensive lawnmower right now. So yeah. And the funny thing is, the game thinks that I'm already in some kind of a low flight. It says that there's only 30 seconds to go, even though I was actually on the ground. So maybe this is one of those bugs in the beta. Alright, I really hate flying planes. Okay, come on. Get me out of here.
That was awesome. Great flying. Okay,
Alright.
you need to meet my partner in
Wasn't great
crime,
flying,
Emmett, at the
but
barn, and then
it's
we
okay.
can really get you rolling.
So even after you finish a race, you can actually continue flying the plane. Yeah. Hi Vivek. Man, I really don't like the loading screens in this game. But it's a beta, so excuse Ubisoft.
I'm Emmett. And you must be the new talent Sophia
Oh my
was
God,
talking
another
about.
cutscene. Skipping. Bye.
We'll see if she's as good.
Alright, another vehicle selection screen. So, not like I know anything about planes, but there's like just one of these to select right now. Yeah. So I'm gonna pick this one. Why even make me choose if there's just like one plane to select, literally? Yes, like a ninja, it's the crew too many loading screens. Hi Nikhil. Nikhil is saying that he's not played any racing games since Need for Speed Rivals. Well, I do feel for you because Need for Speed Rivals is, probably left you with such a bad impression that you stopped playing racing games
Guess
altogether.
what? There's
Check
an
out
easy
Forza
way
Horizon
for us
3,
to add
superb
followers.
game.
All you've
Yeah.
got to do is cool
You can also
stuff
check
like
out Gran
flying
Turismo
under
Sport
bridges,
if you like
drifting, or
simulation
taking
racing
big jumps.
games.
The more stuff you chain, the more followers we get.
Alright, so this is a very social media heavy game, clearly, because it seems like the entire game is all about gaining followers and progressing through the story. That's not a bad thing at all. I'm actually enjoying all the racing modes in this game so far, but it can get a bit annoying if you're more of a shy personality and you don't like the attention of the crowd. Alright, so can I select this vehicle? All these cars are too expensive. So I accidentally went to an event that was like way beyond my level. You need a lot more in-game currency to play this level, which is a drag race. So I'm gonna try and get out of it. Let's see. Let's go to the menu. Find more activities. So how about some pro racing? Let's see. So there's also a boat racing mode in this game, which is quite fun. So I'm gonna try and check that out next. And of course, there's a motorcycle racing one as well. So the Crew 2 is essentially a game
Listen
where
up,
you
people.
race as like a
I'm looking for a
motorcycle, a
driver.
car, a boat, a
If
plane.
you can handle yourself on the
I think
water
there are 4 vehicle
and
types.
in the air and behind the wheel, obviously, though we'll come to that later, then maybe you've got what my team needs. 3, 2,
Alright, boat race.
1.
Time to get up. controls are pretty simple. Right now I'm just hitting accelerate and turning with the analog stick, the left analog stick. Slick motorboat. Love the water effects around the boat as well. All the vehicles in this game, they look really nice. I'm quite impressed with the visual quality. And considering that this is a beta, I'm actually very impressed with the overall quality of the visuals. Even though it's just 1 month from launch. Gameplay is quite smooth, nothing is really stuttering, there are no performance issues as such that I can detect right now. And even the difficulty is not terrible, like I'm actually picking up how to drive a boat, a plane, etc. in a reasonably quick time. Oh, there you go, nitrous boost. Hit X on the controller and you get that. But it's time limited obviously, and I'm guessing at some point in the game you can maybe pick better vehicles that have longer nitrous boost. But for now, it's not much. So over on the bottom left of the screen you can see the nitrous bar refilling. Once it's full, you can use the nitro to the maximum. I'm going to finish it fast. Pace.
Congratulations, you got the gig. Let's go someplace we can talk about what happens next.
Hey, that's my first victory. Game. Let's see what it does. Let me see. What do you say? You drive a boat or do you speedrun it? Whatever I'm doing. I did. Yeah. Let's come back to that. Yeah, somebody in the background here mentioned that you apparently pilot the boat. I don't know if they're trolling me, but maybe that's the term. Another loading screen. Why? Seriously, why? So the racing in this game is a lot of fun, but I hate these cutscenes and I hate those loading screens. Right now I'm playing the game just to check out what it's all about. I'm not actually playing to figure out more of the story and all, which is why I'm getting impatient with the cutscenes. But if you're invested in the game, then I don't see why you wouldn't enjoy these. Just one free vehicle, I think, so I'm gonna pick that. Color. Oh, it's just the trim you can select, right? So how about white? Yep. Offshore MK1. Yeah, that's my favorite boat. Cool, once again we are back to the map and we gotta select an event. So let's see.
In case you hadn't noticed, now we can edit videos through the Live app. Just open the map, search through it, and you'll find the tools you need.
Okay, this
I'll
game
be
is
posting those
way
babies
too
gets us
meta
tons
right
of new followers.
There's apparently some kind of an app in this game where you can edit videos. Hi, Balamurugan. Alright, let's go back to street racing. Yeah, so it automatically has switched my vehicle and I'll be starting a race pretty soon. Hey Scats Gamer, so that east to west coast drive that you want me to do, maybe we don't have enough time for that right now, but yeah, that perhaps at the end we can accommodate your request. Hi Vikas. Yeah, man. Musician of keyboard. I think you're right when you make that comparison with, GTA 5 and loading screens. But these days GTA 5 is called GTA Online, so does it also have the same amount of loading screens? I don't know.
Seats are still available.
Alright, Scats Gamer, maybe I'll do a long drive at some point. Currently checking out a race. Okay, so this is the same track that I raced on a few minutes ago, but this time it's not night. So the track looks completely different. Even daytime lighting effects are really good. And the snow effect has been done very well. You just look at the way the snow splashes on the back of the car. Really nice. And you know what, I'm actually getting quite distracted with all these people who are hanging out on the sidewalk. Yeah, I don't like them. Okay, Balamurugan, I can't answer your question about Fortnite. just play it on a mobile instead of playing it on a desktop. Anyway, where most of the players are right now. So Prakash, yes, this is better than NFS Rivals so far, but we are not in a position to
Somebody's
judge this.
cheating.
Because this is a beta of the game, Crew 2 beta, not the final version. So yeah, I mean, it's a fun game. I've played Need for Speed Rivals and I did not like it that much. This game is much more outlandish and a lot more fun. I also had the unfortunate pleasure or displeasure of playing Need for Speed Payback, and let's just say it was even worse than Need for Speed Rivals. So yeah. But yeah, all of you just play Forza Horizon 3. I don't know what you're doing with your lives, but you should definitely stop playing Need for Speed and try some other racing games. Even the original Crew is quite good. Okay, the Scat Gamer is even worse than my maths teacher when I didn't complete my homework. Just persistent about it. East Coast to West Coast drive. Maybe we'll accommodate it after the racing game. Driver in the Crew 2. Oh, only 21 seconds behind. That's not too bad considering where I was the last one. Oh, nice. So I'm also discovering which elements in the environment you can destroy and which you can't. So if you notice at some point, like, you will hit an obstacle, like this pillar on the right, it just went past, so that blocks you. But there are some others like these street poles, signals and other minor barriers which you can destroy, and you can even travel through this grass belt here. So part of the learning process is figuring out which environmental objects you can destroy and which ones you can't. Let's see, can I retry this race? Hold triangle to retry. I'm going to retry this and try and get a better position the next time.
3, 2, 1.
Put the hammer down.
You can destroy these environmental objects, it is the sidewalk, but you can't destroy the pillars or the brakes or anything. It's a bit of a learning process. I'm so glad I missed that ramp over there, because that would have definitely distracted me. Charu, the beta, this is a closed beta, it's not open for everyone, but yes, it is free. I mean, Ubisoft is definitely have to give us some codes to access it, but the final version, I mean, won't be free.
Woo! It's clear pavement all the way to the finish line.
Right, so far so good. This race is going much better than the previous one. So PS Tech, this is well, not open to everyone. You need access codes from Ubisoft to access the Crew 2 beta right now. We were lucky enough to get those, or Ubisoft was generous enough to give those to us. But yeah, it is free for us. We didn't pay anything for this one. Alright, I'm going to take this ramp and turn left right after. Yeah. All those of you who commented on my lack of driving skills, watch this. love the soundtrack too. It's quite nice. Alright, so that's the part of the race. I'm gonna try going through this. Oh no. Oh no. See? That's what I don't like about this game. Now, there were so many obstacles which are like of the same size as that bench over there, but those ones were not like, I mean, they didn't stop your car, right? But this one, it did. A random bench just stopped me, like 95% of the way. I finished fourth. Oh, fifth! It was bad. Maybe I'll try another race. Yes. Mr. SS who prefers to be anonymous. India has internet, so good morning dear. Alright, so it's a free drive mode.
Hey, I just rigged things so you can fast swap between two vehicles of any type. Who's got your back? Me! It's me, I do. Hey, remember how I rigged it so you could fast swap between two vehicles? Now you can do it between three. No need to thank me.
Alright, so let's see how the free drive mode, how it works. So there's a Google Maps like thing or a random navigation thing at the bottom. On the bottom right you can see the map, and as you keep doing these dangerous things, I guess you gain followers in the center of the screen. So I had a nitrous
You picked
boost
up
and I
new
went up the
followers
wrong
for that
side of the
action
road.
move you just did. Everyone you pull from now on gets you more followers. So knock yourself out.
Yeah, good spot SS. Maybe this is like peak winter, so I guess we're getting snow because of that. So I've been there in January and it wasn't snowing that time. Well, this is a game. It's an arcade racing game. It's not a simulation racer at all. So just excuse it a little, will you?
Don't forget, you can open the map and see if there are any activities available anywhere. Not that just pounding around isn't fun.
Let's see. Oh, this is a neat map. I like this. So you press the touchpad and you can see the whole map. Yeah, and you can zoom in and zoom out with the R2 and the L2 buttons. So this lets you find any events that are nearby. So how about we go to this, well, let's see, speed trap. Oh, we've already hit the 200-kilometer limit. So let's see, let's set a waypoint and try and drive somewhere else. Who was that? Cats Gamer? Are you still around? Maybe we are driving to another city. Hey Harpreet, yeah, I mean, you should try this game, it's fun. Let's see, can I set a waypoint here? Oh, there are a bunch of cities here. Let's see, Santa Fe. So can I set a waypoint to Santa Fe? I'm trying. Yes, you can. So I've set a waypoint. Yeah, I've set a waypoint now. I'm gonna do some free driving in the Crew 2. Another cutscene. Oh, sorry, loading screen. There you go. But I love the way the game zooms in the vehicle from the map. Yeah, while I am quite annoyed and distracted by all these people, pedestrians on the streets, they actually do add an element of realism to the city. They give it a lively feel. I like that. Oh! Yeah, I really don't want to do that on a real road. Yeah, never drive on the wrong side of the road, never break rules, and other things that everyone should know. I almost hit that guy, sorry. Yeah, so the way the crowd jumps out of the way, yeah, that's quite realistic. I love the way they've done those animations. I mean, that doesn't apply if you're staying in India, obviously, where the crowd will try and stop your car at any point. Jaywalking is a big problem. Alright, so this is a free drive to another city, which is kind of say from Las Vegas. Oh, see, this is what I don't like about this game. Random obstacles, they pop up and they stop your car, but other obstacles, they don't. So, yeah, I mean, it's gonna take me some time to figure out which obstacles stop the car and which ones don't. Yes, but this is a beautiful road. So, try and drive on the wrong side, because why not? Oh well, Nikhil, I can't do much about the music. Well, I'll try and speak a little louder so that you can hear me better. And I'm not sure if it's releasing on PC, Nikhil, but maybe our producers can help you out with a comment. Lord Vader, no, it is not like GTA 5. GTA 5 is a game where you just go around and pick up missions and beat up people and all that. This is a pure fun racing game. There is a driving element in GTA 5 as well, but you know, this is a pure racing game, so obviously the driving is much better in the Crew 2 actually. This game is really fun. It's a beautiful road. I'm really having fun. Oh, yeah, that happens a lot. Ladies and gentlemen, why you don't drive at 170 kilometers an hour on a 2-lane road. Sorry. If I did this in real life, somebody would revoke my license. Yeah, one sec. Because people are saying the music is a bit too loud, so maybe I'm gonna go and reduce the music volume. Oh no, I changed the audio language to French accidentally. Let's see. Audio, there you go. Music, I'm reducing it. UI sounds reduced, FX reduced, voices reduced. Maybe vehicles also reduce a bit. Yeah, there you go. Okay, let's go back to driving, which is fun. You're welcome, Lord Vader. And Nikhil Anand. No, Lord Vader, it's not similar to GTA. This is a racing game, and GTA is more of a story-driven, mission-driven, online-driven, you know, beat-em-up game, shooting game, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, there you go, Nikhil. It's releasing on PC, as Slacker Ninja replied. Yeah, I do enjoy destroying these environmental elements a lot. A lot of fun. Let's see, let's try doing something outlandish like going up this mountain. Again, see, I almost hit that tree, which is an element that will block your car. So, running the hard way. Let's see, do some off-roading. Oh, there's a photo op nearby. Alright, let's see. Let me see how to capture this photo opportunity. Yeah, so this game has a lot of things to do. Like you can go to speed traps and set you know, insane speed timings to gain more followers. But there's a new thing called a photo op, which is essentially making you go to a certain place and capture, you know, the beauty of that place. Right, let's see. Oh, okay, it detected that I'm in a zone that they don't like me going, and that's why they sort of, you know,
Okay,
brought this
that's the
loading
photo
screen up.
app. With
Oh
this,
no,
you can grab
photo mode.
pictures
I
and share
accidentally
them.
triggered it.
Even better, you can capture
Let's
moments
see.
for the photo album. And if the picture's a tough one to take, don't worry. You can go back and forth on the timeline to find that one perfect moment.
Yeah, so everything in this game is all about gaining more followers, and it's a very social media oriented game. So if you click good pictures, apparently you'll gain more followers. So let's see. This is me struggling to climb up a mountain and looking completely stupid, but you know, let's click a picture because why not? Alright, so Rajkumar, I'm gonna try and take your request in a bit. Yeah. Let's see, let me try and figure out how to quick change my vehicle. X is nitrous. Oh, so if you press the down arrow on the D-pad, it sort of honks. Change the camera view also. I'm really not sure how to change it back. Let's see. These loading screens just seem to appear randomly. I have no idea what I did. Oh, I triggered the photo mode again. I don't want this. Okay, so the right arrow triggers the camera. How about... Oh, so if you hit L1 and R1 together, you're back on the road. Right, that's good. So L2 is brakes, R1 is accelerate, X is nitrous. And yeah, the right stick changes the camera. The scenery is beautiful. Alright, so I'm going to just go quickly to the settings and check out the controls to see how to sort of quickly change the vehicle. That's something that I haven't learned yet. Oh yeah, so this is something else pretty interesting. You can fine tune the steering, throttle linearity, dead zone, clamping, etc. if that's the kind of things you care about. Yeah, auto, manual, whatever you want your gearbox to be like. Alright, I don't want to go there. That was nicely done. Finally, I'm learning how to drive in this game. So, yeah.
Every time you set a record, it gets uploaded to the live app so you can share it with your friends. And give them a chance to beat you, if they can.
Yeah, so there is a bit of a competitive element to this game, which is something that we've seen in other racing games also, to be fair, where you set these records of like drifting, speed traps, etc., and your friends can sort of come and take up that challenge and try and beat your record. Hi, Sorin. Yeah, sorry, I'm pronouncing that name wrong. This is a closed beta, so Ubisoft gave us access to this. It's not publicly available. So yeah, it is free. Yes, we didn't pay anything for it. But yeah, it's not available to everyone. Hello Nishant. Glad to have you here. Alright, I can see a road in front of me. Let's see if I'm allowed to go back. Oh. So I'm actually driving to a neighboring city. Hey, did you see that? There was a fox roaming around here, I think. Yeah, there it is. Look at this random fox. But I don't like the graphics here. If you notice, the fox's feet, where it go? Yeah, its feet is sort of going under the road.
Radar only works when you're on the move. So get rolling if you want to find
okay, maybe
a live
yeah,
reward.
It's perfect here. Maybe I didn't see it properly. But what is that animation on the fox? Look at that. Yeah, it's strange. That's a pretty ugly looking fox. Yeah, no, don't want to chase it. Doesn't look great. Alright, back to going to Santa Fe. Alright, Shivam. I will try and take part in an event. Let's see. Activities. How about street racing? Alright, let's try this, the sleeper event for 2,100 followers. Hey Nishant, I lowered the music volume to about 50%. If you still can't hear me in the next race, just let me know, I'll reduce it even further.
look at the hot shot rookie. Things they can
Hey
just
Dom
roll.
Gaming,
3,
we don't have any spare codes for PC right now.
1.
NS. The game is not that boring actually. I was just doing some random free drive thing. Now you'll see that it's,
Wow, your
the
sleeper
race is
car just
actually
woke
quite a
up in
lot
a
of
big
fun.
way.
And yes, Gagan, the Fox, well, it said that your browser is ready to update, so, you know, just go check your Flash Player plugin or something.
That car's really moving.
Alright, so this race is a bit more difficult than the previous one. Okay, I'm in an actual sewer of some kind. Okay, I'm not very impressed with the water effects of this game as of now. Yeah, see, it looks so fake. Yes, Vivek, the gameplay is awesome. It's not just, I mean, you know, all visuals. The racing is actually a lot of fun. And personally, I enjoy arcade games a lot. I mean, even though I love Gran Turismo Sport, which is a sim racing game, in general, mostly I prefer arcade games. One thing I will say though is that the vehicles in this game, they look really good. Like each of these has been like rendered to perfection almost. Nishant, somebody from our team will answer your question pretty soon. I don't think I'm best qualified to answer that. Damn it, what was I doing?
Thank you.
Trell, is a loadout like that street legal?
None of this is street legal here. That's kind of the point. Hard to make people want to go legit when it means giving up something like this.
Okay, how did I even get here? I have no idea. So clearly not doing very well in this race at this point. But yeah, hopefully by the time I play this again, I'll be familiar with the track and should do better. There you go, Nishant. Your question is answered. So, hat tip to Slacker Ninja. Oh, I'm only 21 seconds behind. Well, okay, Vivek, so I don't exactly remember how vehicle handling feels in GTA 5. It's been a long time since I played that game. But yeah, if you compare it with other racing games, I can tell you that, you know, this Crew 2, it feels like most other arcade races would, which is slightly floaty controls, maybe not the most realistic in terms of gameplay out there. But yeah, I mean, you can tell the difference between various vehicles. Like, it's not like every vehicle feels the same. No, it's not stuttering at all, Nishant. Probably, you know, the video screen is lagging a bit, or maybe, you know, it's a bandwidth issue or whatever. Oh well, another last place finished, I think. So right then, we're going to be closing the stream in a bit. So if there's anything else you want us to do in this game, then, you know, please do let us know. We'll try and check it out in the short time that's available to us now. some drifting. Okay, drive away. Okay, so alright, I discovered another mode in this game, which is the downtown escape. Yeah, downtown LA escape. So escape mode is essentially you have to get away from that point as fast as possible. So you will see how it works right now. So I'm gonna give myself a bit of a nitrous boost to increase my speed. Yeah, we reached 850 meters here. And just fastly I'll get this. Let's see, oh no, that can help me out. Looks like I'm gonna win this escape. Yep, I did. Yeah, 942 meters, not bad. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, since there are no more requests coming in, I think we're gonna be concluding this stream. It's been almost 1 hour. Had a lot of fun chatting with you guys. Thank you so much for your comments. And you know, as usual, go to gadget360.com for more news around gaming, more features, more reviews. And we'll also be having a multiplayer, no, not a multiplayer, a beta impressions piece going live sometime tomorrow. So do check it out. And we also have a gaming podcast called Transition. You can check it out at gadgets.ndtv.com/podcast for all things gaming. Thank you so much for tuning in. And now, you know, I'm going to sort of try and quit this stream, which I really don't know how to do it. Let's see.